Tonight, dueling rallies in Portsmouth after two high-profile city leaders leave. News 3 reporter Nana St. Giovanni tells us what's next.
The Commodore Theater here on High Street was at the center of two different rallies. One group against the firing and resignation of two top leaders, and another group in support of the police chief. You can tell by the words on the sign behind me, reinstate green, how the people inside the Commodore feel about what's going on in Portsmouth. People inside the theater wearing green are rallying behind Chief Angela Green.
It's unjust. We believe it's totally retaliatory.
And hours later, a group outside the theater against.
No justice!
Chief Green should have never been the chief to begin with.
Chief Green is currently on administrative leave. Community leaders called for her removal after Portsmouth police officers went to a magistrate judge to file charges against State Senator Luis Lucas and 18 others for their involvement in a protest at the Confederate Monument on June 10 after a statue fell on a man, sending him to the hospital.
We want justice. She did her job. Her job was to enforce the law.
Green isn't the only one out of her position.
There was a big shakeup today. The city manager resigned.
The owners of the Commodore made that message clear to the city. The marquee sign reads, "Patton gone," but she's not the only one out.
We saw today the forced firing of the city attorney.
Solomon Ashby. Mayor John Rose says his termination comes after he and the city manager, Dr. Pettis Patton, hired legal assistance in investigating the Confederate Monument incident behind council's back. Community activist Marquise Hunt says he believes race plays a role and there is a lack of transparency within city government.
For some reason, communication is one of the things that they lack when it comes to communicating with the community about what it is that they're conducting.
He believes change will come to Portsmouth if new leaders are voted in come November.
John Rowe has got to go!
Mayor John Rowe tells News 3 that brighter days are ahead.
The city of Portsmouth is not going to slip into the southern branch of the Elizabeth River. That's not going to happen. We've got a good staff.
The owner of the Commodore did come outside when the second group was out here rallying. Things did get a little heated, and after we asked him for comment, he says everyone is welcome here. He just supports Angela Green. In Portsmouth, Nana St. Giovanni, News 3.